How is Spokane? Part 3.
Part 3. Man, I'm so happy to be back. I mean, I miss and love everyone out there if you're listening, and I know some of you are. But it feels nice to be back in this space, doing this, being in Seattle, and yeah, not being on a fucking Greyhound anymore. With a dude that I thought he shit himself.
Yeah.
That was lovely. Yeah.
Cool.
How was Seattle without me?
I worked.
So
I wasn't really home.
that's fair.
The same as when you went last time.
Yeah.
When you go, I'm not really home. But it was fine. I played video games.
Without me.
Watched some shows. Oh, I do have some recommendations for shows.
Oh, real quick.
No, like for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what's one? Real quick.
Carol and the End of the World on Netflix. Okay. Netflix right now has got some bangers on there. It kind of feels good for them to have. There's that. Long story short, watching that. And then AMC Plus's Pantheon.
I think I saw a trailer for that. That
Or-
looked interesting.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Pantheon? Yeah.
Is it Pantheon or Pantheon?
Pantheon. Yeah. That shows.
Because it's like about gods, right?
No.
No.
It's about UI and AI and
Okay.
that shit will fuck with your head.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Well, let's get into this.
This is Tommy.
This is Jacob.
This is Tommy and Jacob's
mixtape. Welcome back to the show.
Okay, I couldn't tell if you were looking at me or the camera.
Oh, I'm looking right dead in the camera, right in the lens.
Looks like you're looking at me.
Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to TJ's Mixtape.
I like
We have
that.
exciting news. This is the final episode of this season. This is the end of season 5.
It
If
is.
you've been listening, you know. Maybe you don't know. At the end of each season, we do something called the Mogwai Awards.
What does it stand for, Tommy?
Movies of Great Worth and Infamy.
Ah, you remembered.
I did. I made it.
Yeah.
I sure did.
It's Mogwai because of Gizmo and Gremlins. It was an old way that we rated movies for a minute.
It was a very overly complicated way we used to rate movies, but we liked Gremlins, and that was one of our earlier episodes, so we just kept the Gremlin motif, if you will.
And then we moved on to like, all right, we gotta simple this. Make it simple.
But then we're like, you know what? Let's have fun with the awards show. So Gizmo is our top movie of the year. So that's what we're going to discuss. We're going to kind of go over the last year of things that we've done, pick some of our favorites, we think objectively was the best movie, and just kind of just wrap up the year we've done.
Yeah.
It's this time of year because we started the podcast during Halloween. So our beginning of the year is always Halloween. So after this, we will be getting into what we call the spooky season.
Oh, I don't know how spooky this season will be with what we're talking about, honestly.
It's going to be pretty spooky.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's more heady if we do what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about one in particular.
Well, there's one.
Maybe spooky's not the right word for it. Anyways, we're not talking about that now.
So I'm trying to find. I always forget how to do this. I'm trying to get my phone because I got my notes on my phone to where like it won't time out every 30 seconds, and I always forget which like option it is in my settings.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep explaining this then. So yes, the Gizmo Award is the best movie. The Spike Award, if you know Gremlins, is the evil Gremlin. That's the worst one, and so we're gonna go on like that. And then also we like to play a game where we try to guess each other. So we're gonna do best, worst, favorite, least favorite, and then forgettable. And when we start to talk about them, we're going to try and guess each other's just to see how well we know each other. I don't think we've ever gotten really close before.
Oh, what?
Guessing each other's.
No, but we've had like the same.
We've had the same.
Yeah.
But.
That's not guessing, I guess.
No.
I don't know. I mean, no, we've gotten close. I don't know. I think we might. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
Where are we? What are we doing?
Do you want to do favorite or least first?
Let's start with the positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a list of all the fucking movies. I don't have that in front of me. So did you already bring up like how the decent chunk of movies that we did this year?
Mm-mm.
So I counted it. We did 46 movies this year.
Mm-hmm. 10 of which we gave a 4 or higher.
10 of we gave 4 or higher. We've never had a season where we've watched so many relatively decent. There's definitely some stinkers in here.
Yeah, but at least like a lot. I was going through, and a lot of them are like three or up.
Yeah,
like
we've refined our taste.
we were picking some. Well, because also I think we picked a lot we hadn't seen.
That's true too.
Yeah,
that's true too. And like we're also like, oh, I wanted to see that. Maybe we need to do some ones we haven't seen that we're like, I don't think I wanted to see. Oh, we were talking about
I was like that. The Batista. And Djokovic.
Yeah, and just be like, wow, what a pile of garbage that could be. Anywho, but yeah, so this was kind of like it was rough, kind of whittling it down. But favorite movies, like,
okay, we're gonna start with favorite. Can I guess what yours is?
I can try. Yeah,
The Substance.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I loved that movie. And like looking back to the list, it was like there wasn't a movie that I wasn't as excited watching. I mean, there's a couple of them. Like I really like Sinners, obviously, some other ones. And American Fiction was great, but The Substance was just whoa, that was just a roller coaster of good stuff.
Yeah, for those, just a reminder, The Substance was episode 230. That is the body horror clone sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
That got a lot of traction at the time too.
It did. No, I mean Demi Moore was nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah, Demi Moore.
The movie itself, just a lot of like, because it's just bringing up a lot of like, it was a fresh take on how women are treated inside of Hollywood, and it was really like, feminist perspective of everything. It was really, really done. And just like horror, I feel like a lot of horror gets super successful when it starts focusing on feminist like points of views, because women in horror movies can be so objectified so quickly.
Well, I was gonna say it's like the women in horror movies always get the short end of the stick.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like, so yeah, that makes sense. It kind of does make sense, the natural progression.
Just like lean
into that way more,
your favorite movie? Odd Thomas.
Mm-mm.
Damn. All right. I'm not going to try to guess it.
The Ring.
That was your really?
Because of the fact that I was just so pleasantly surprised at how well it aged and how it's as old. Because, horror movies are, again, back into the horror movie thing, can age so quickly and become so cringy. And this one was just a really cool investigative ghost story.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed looking back at our Halloween block last year, because all we did was ghosts.
Oh, yeah, we did, huh?
That was The Others, The Haunting, The Ring, and The Frighteners. That's right. It was all those. Yeah, as well, on accident. Yeah. That was a fun block too.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I just remember, like, I was going through, each page, and that's what I did actually. I did the plus, mixed, and negative thing, and I just went through each episode, and the first emotion I got, I put it in that section.
Okay.
And then went back and then fine-tuned it, basically. But
gums bleeding a little bit.
My gums bleeding. That's weird.
I think it was just maybe like I don't know. You don't like to taste your blood?
Not really.
No. Anyway. Yeah, so The Ring was your favorite.
Yes, because it was just really fun to go back. It aged really well. It's still really entertaining. Not a huge fan of the ending, but we even talked about it on the episode. But it's the buildup of the mystery. Yeah. And even though I knew the mystery coming and what the final result was going to be, it was still fun to go on that journey again.
Well, and that's one of those movies that it is actually fun to rewatch because of all the little things you can pick up that you didn't catch the first time or the second time or third time in a way, I remember when I first watched it, it scared the hell out of me, and I tried to rewatch it, and I was like, oh, and the entire thing's spoiled. It's not even that spooky anymore. Now it's just a fun just to watch, to just like, oh, the little intricacies, the details and everything. All right. Well, if I started off the favorite, if you're going least, let's go off with yours. And I'm wondering if we might have the same one. And it might not be.
Okay.
I'm going to guess. Well, I guess I just gave away what mine is. The Crow.
Bad Santa.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was going to say Dylan Dog after that as well, but
my guess for you was Dylan Dog.
It was almost it was almost there.
No, Bad Santa for me. It's like, and I say I don't think that movie is a bad movie. It's my least favorite movie we did.
Such a weird
I just didn't enjoy it very much.
I mean, that's fair. It's just such a strange movie. I think you're fine.
I know, but now I'm all self-conscious because we're on camera.
All right, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. You're good. Yeah, no, it was just such a weird movie because of like its time era, the raunchiness of it for like a holiday movie, and then an actual kind of like redemption. Like he grows as a person. He's still not a good person by the end of it, but he does grow as a person, which is the magic of the holiday season.
Yeah.
Such a very strange holiday movie, and I can totally see why you weren't really into it. I mean, there's still some quotable shit in there.
No, totally, but it's like, even when we did the ref too, like I think that you can do, I think that because the holidays are so full of depression and sadness and stuff that it again kind of leans into that really easily. Like the ref is kind of like a bummer of a Christmas movie, but I don't know, the raunchiness didn't, I don't know, it just didn't.
It sticks out.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my least favorite was The Crow.
Well, I don't know actually what to do here because that's my vote for the worst movie that we've done.
Well, we'll get there.
Well, it just leads into.
Well, because, okay, that's funny. I guess, okay, so we can actually just double this up. Then.
Okay.
Because I said the worst movie was Dylan Dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It kind of leans into. I thought the objectively the biggest piece of shit was The Crow.
The Crow, I mean, honestly, they're so similar to each other with that because, like, Dylan Dog I thought was just objectively really bad because of the fact that your main character literally does nothing the entire film. Like,
yeah,
he's supposed to be the hero and he literally, like, isn't doing anything except for, like, he's following the leads, but that's it,
Yeah.
He doesn't save the day at the end of it or anything. It's all like a Deus Ex Machina.
Well, the reason I give the Dylan Dog a little more is because it does live in this little comic book bubble.
Yeah, a world that you really like.
Yeah. Well, in a world that's easy, you're like, okay, this is the rules of this world. And I was gonna say something, but now I realize I don't know enough about Dylan Dog for maybe this will be contradictory. But it's like I felt like with The Crow, they really tainted who The Crow was.
Well,
they made him Jared Leto
Joker. Yeah, but the thing is that. The only problem with The Crow is that they tried to do Eric Draven, that story, as opposed to just letting it be a new kind of crow.
Like they were doing in the past.
Yes, because there's multiple crows, which is why that makes it my least favorite movie. It was infuriating, but the movie itself, like, has, like, beats that clear through it and whatnot,
Yeah.
Like, Dylan Dog's kind of like, what the fuck is happening right now?
But that's what I'm saying. But, like, The Crow always feels like it's, like, this one, that the most recent one felt like it was supposed to be taking place in our world, right? Well, even like the original Crow with Brandon Lee, again in his own little bubble, little comic book world, along with Dylan, so that's why it kind of worked. But it's like this one, I felt like it was supposed to be happening, like kind of like John Wick, it's happening behind the scenes. It's like it's all around you.
I feel like that was with The Crow as well. Still,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but like I didn't like that.
Oh, I see.
Didn't. I don't know. It felt like it tainted The Crow. And also this, I don't know. I mean, was cracking up last night when we were watching Batman because I was asked, why do you like Batman? And I was giving my explanation and I was like, I like that whole, he looks into the void, doesn't kill people thing. Like that's his one rule, blah, 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 blah.
Is that, okay, actually, let's rewind this as well. Or is that finish your thought?
Okay, but, and then the Batman movie, he goes in, he sends the Batmobile into Ace Chemicals and then just drops grenades at the feet of the thugs.
Kaboom.
And you're like, don't kill people, huh? And then it shows that he was remotely controlling the Batmobile. I was like, so technically he didn't kill anyone. The Batmobile killed someone.
He pressed a button on a remote control.
Maybe it's sentient. The Batmobile's secretly sentient.
Actually, a really quick, this side tangent. That's what made you kind of like realize you really, really liked Batman. But you liked Batman even like when you were a kid. Like, you're not thinking like, oh, it's because he looks into the void, blah, blah, this dark, deep thing when you're 6 years old.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was a human and had gadgets, probably.
Yeah, fair. Oh, yeah.
Because I was also really into James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
The car and the plane and the watch that does blah, blah, blah. And that kind of stuff.
That So every little kid is probably like, that likes gadgets.
Yeah.
Or toys. It's like Batman's coolest. Yeah.
Because he always has the perfect.
And
tool.
then as you grow up and you start, Batman shapes who you become.
Well, and also you were talking about the evolution of a lot of these characters happened really gradually too.
It's true.
Batman became Superman. All of them became more fleshed out as opposed to just Superman has a lot more depth now than he did even when we were kids.
Yeah, he's not just a Boy Scout. You know. He's an alien.
And I think that was also like tapping into other mediums like Injustice and stuff like that. But yeah, so mine was yours was Dylan Dog
for worst movie. Yeah, did you? And you haven't said your worst movie yet.
Yeah. I did.
Oh, The Crow. Yeah. What was your least favorite? Bad Santa. Man, we're blowing through this, man.
There.
Well, I guess before we get into, oh yeah, so do you want to do best? Let's do forgettable, and then you want to end with best movie?
Sure.
Okay. There's two movies, and I'm just gonna kind of pick one, and I think this one is better. Most forgettable for me, honestly, was Vampires.
Oh.
John Carpenter's Vampires. I almost wanted to say Brazil because I looked at the list and I was just like, oh, I forgot we did that.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of felt like Brazil was there, but then Vampires was like, man, that was just it needs to be forgotten.
Yeah.
Vampires doesn't need to exist.
No, that is one of those ones I'd never need to watch ever again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because it just wasn't, it just 90s, not interesting.
Well, again, like what we were talking about is like how you would watch something happen and then the next thing they would explain what just happened. You're like, yes, I got it. Yeah.
Well, it's like, it still reminds me of 3,000 Miles to Graceland, and I'd rather rewatch that.
Because that's kind of wacky too.
Yeah, but that movie was very different than what I thought.
Very different what? Anyway, I didn't know it was going to be that kind of a heist movie.
Yeah. Like, but barely.
Yeah.
It's barely a heist. It's more like, it's actually, now I think about it, it's kind of more like Reservoir Dogs.
You know what's, I don't remember what happened in 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
I remember the beginning, and I don't remember what happened after that.
Yeah, same. I remember someone blows up a gas station with a dude in it or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is that? What happened in that movie?
I don't remember. I really don't remember anymore.
You see, that's
what season was that? Is that 4?
No, that was like 2 or 3.
Oh, you're right. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not like
he's like, it should be kind of fresh, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I say Vampires forgettable. Mainly, I mean, it is because it should just be forgotten.
I forgot we did Death to Smoochie. Yeah, I mean, mine was White Noise.
Which one was that?
Adam Driver is the professor, that weird satire into the world.
Oh, I think that might have been one of the weeks that my bookmarks didn't save.
Oh,
I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah. I was going through the list and I was like,
I really enjoyed that movie.
But that's the thing, I did too. Completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like, what did we give that one actually? That was episode 228. Actually, 228, 2002. We gave it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. I think I had to fight for that 3.
I think you did.
Yeah.
You did want to. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Because, yeah, I legit completely forgot. Actually, I'm curious if maybe it was so forgettable that it's in my thing, but I just didn't see it. What did we do that with? Do you remember?
What do you mean? What did we do that
like,
with?
What was it like partnered with?
Oh, Licorice Pizza and Saltburn.
Oh, yeah. Nope. I just didn't even see it. It was White Noise. That's crazy. That's fucking funny, actually. Okay. So I just want to do my honorable really quick because I wanted to put it in and positives. Like I wanted to put it in best movie, favorite movie, everything it's Licorice Pizza because I really, really enjoyed that movie, but objectively, I don't think it's the best movie that we recorded or that the best movie we watched this year. I think it's pretty clear what the best movie we watched this year is.
Well, actually, Licorice Pizza was my best movie.
You think that's the best movie we watched?
I really
this year? Do. Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I think I am biased also because of the coming of age thing.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Just always that's an easy genre for
and
me.
I guess also the way that we are kind of looking at is like I'm looking at like critically, like from like editing the shots, like directing everything.
Licorice Pizza's pretty fucking close.
No, it is right. It is right up there.
Yeah.
But Dr. Strangelove is, in my opinion, the best movie we watched this year.
Yeah, that is up there.
That is the best movie we watched this year.
That also got a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, critically, it is just, and for being 1960s, it still holds up to today. You know,
it's very poignant to today.
Very poignant to today. Yeah, like
okay, then my honorable mention is gonna be Licorice Pizza too.
Yeah,
because I forgot about Doctor Strange. That was actually one of them on here, but I just went with my gut.
Yeah,
but
it's like Licorice Pizza. I was just like, because I first saw Licorice Pizza, and I was like, that's the best movie we did this year. And I kept going down the list, and I saw Brazil and Doctor Strangelove, and I was like, oh no.
Well, even
because Doctor Strange, I mean, God, it's on like it's regarded as one of the best movies ever made.
Well, yeah, it's on the 100 list. Yeah. I mean, it's always. I feel like also what comes out at the end too. American Fiction, definitely honorable mention there. That was a great movie.
Yes, 100%.
Like
one of my favorites.
I think Licorice Pizza, American Fiction are both honorable mentions of just like those were just very well done, told stories. But I think I have to agree with you. I think Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah,
that is something I would. Like if we were just sitting around like, hey, you want to put on Doctor Strangelove? I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Let's watch it. Like,
let's get crazy.
Because it's all dialogue too.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Yeah. I really got to be writing all this down.
I mean, I got all my stuff saved over here.
Okay.
You know.
I'll just re-listen to the episode.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's probably not going to be a very long episode right now.
Mm-mm. I did have another bad honorable mention. Not bad, mixed, I guess. Here,
I didn't know where to put Here.
Here I put mixed because Here was really cool in a lot of ways.
That's a Billy. That's right.
But I didn't forget about it. I think about that movie pretty often because
it's a concept that you've always wanted to write.
Yeah, and I just think that they did a really great job of it. That was just
they did a decent. They didn't. Okay.
I'm talking about the actual mechanic, the video game mechanic.
Yeah,
that is in it. Was well done, and it was very interesting, and the whole set point, and so here was that Tom Hanks, Robin Wright lifetime drama, all from the point of view of the house.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't remember what that was, and that movie came and went, it's gone.
Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah, Robert Zemeckis. It didn't do great, but we watched it, and I really liked it because I like me a gimmick sometimes, and that gimmick really tickled me.
The Last Duel kind of stuck out to me.
I completely forgot about that one.
I enjoyed that movie just like because I love how they play with perspective like that.
Yeah.
And for an actor to be able to play the character in 3 different ways,
Yeah.
Like it was a really interesting and cool concept for especially that story,
Well, that was the coolest. Yeah. The acting, the only thing that always kind of irked me is when we were doing research on it too. It's like, her point of view, the most powerful point of view was all speculated, which makes sense because of the historical time and everything.
There wouldn't be any really historical documentation of hers.
But I was thinking about that and I was like, that movie's really great, but
but that's why it ends with hers, but it does say the truth.
Yeah, the truth of what happened.
Oh, really? Okay. And then one that kind of gave me excitement for future something, hopefully, maybe Alita Battle Angel.
That was on my mix too. Alita Battle Angel, because that was cool. That'd be a cool world to keep exploring a little bit.
It wasn't really the best movie, or what do we give it, like a 3?
Alita?
Yeah.
Let's see, where was Alita? There she is. 245. 252. 236. We gave Alita a 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
I mean, and also what was gonna win just because I was like, fuck it, was gonna be Furiosa, but I was like, can't do that again.
Yeah. Oh, well, Furiosa was nowhere near as good as Fury Road, though.
Well, that's why we gave it a 4, not a 5.
Yeah, exactly. Furiosa was fun.
Furiosa was dope. I still love that movie.
And it's just kind of like 3 movies in one.
Yeah. But it feels good though.
Yeah.
It's not like
kind of. I felt like the end is rushed.
No, but I mean, like, when there's those movies, like the joke about Lord of the Rings. Is and then it
ends and fucking Return of the King, dude.
Yeah, it just
Jesus
ends
Christ,
and it
just send Frodo off on the boat and goodbye.
Good riddance.
Fuck. And then Samwise has to go back to the Shire and write the book.
I actually thought Your Forgettable was going to be Prospect.
I almost chose that.
I felt like that was going to be it.
I almost chose that, but I kind of when I was thinking about it, I was like, I did enjoy that movie, but it was kind of just like it's a movie that's just kind of like,
yeah, Well, it's kind of like, I guess it would be like the forgettable ones are ones that we forgot about that we did altogether.
Well, I forget about what movies we do every
No, but I mean, but I was gonna say like the ones that you wouldn't really recommend, like. There's movies that you go, I think that you need to watch this movie. Dr. Strangelove would be one of those.
It depends on what you mean by recommend. Like, am I recommending this movie because it's a good movie, or am I recommending a movie because, you like Pedro Pascal? Check this out. You want to see Sophie Thatcher at her early beginnings? Check this out.
We did watch Heretic while you were gone.
Heretic.
Hugh Grant.
Oh.
That was a fun rewatch.
How'd you think of it?
She liked it.
Cool.
That was a fun rewatch.
Yeah. Cool. So it's like Prospect, I would recommend on the right premise, on the right
criteria.
Prompt.
Are you into Daddy Pascal?
Watch it out. Yeah. To check it out.
Are you into Sophie Thatcher?
It's him before he was Joel, and it's kind of Joel.
And it's how someone watched that and went, that'd be a good Joel right there.
Joel. I think I found my Joel.
I think I found my Joel.
It's always kind of interesting because, like, going back, looking at the Halloween block, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what we did. And it's just like, that feels like ages ago. Like it hasn't even been like a complete year, but like the others, the Frighteners.
Well, just think about what you said there too. It's like we have like 45 movies. I was going to say, and without those in between episodes that we just do when we have other stuff going on, and we have done that's 50 movies.
Yeah.
In 52. A year. That's
51.
That's the
we're
stuff,
not doing.
That's the stuff that we watch for this.
Yeah,
not even the stuff that we just do
ingest on our own
free time. Yeah. So it's a lot. So and so I like it even happened while you're gone. Someone came up to me and asked me a question about a movie because I'm the movie guy, and I'm like, I don't know. They were like, well, you have a movie review podcast. I'm like, yeah.
Do you remember what movie they were asking about?
Yeah.
Do you do?
Yeah.
What movie was it?
That too specific.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. Tell you off mic. But yeah, it's like, but when we're doing this, I got a lot of little cheat sheets.
We got notes.
I got stuff everywhere.
We're kind of performing. We're kind of blacking out and just getting into it.
We're just getting through. I don't fucking know.
Sometimes, we're like not feeling good. And like, dude, there's literally been moments where Tommy's been talking about something and my brain just goes, and I'm like, oh shit, what did he just say? Oh, fuck.
I've done that.
Yeah, we both have. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been sick. And
it's
also, this is our 5th year doing it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing this for 5 years. You can start at like season 3.
Yeah. I think we need to actually sit down and figure out where we want to like pull stuff out from.
I'm just looking at season 2 real quick. I'm just curious.
It might be halfway through season 2 might be where we kind of like start talking, actually reviewing. Because first season, we're just kind of like re-explaining the movie.
I think... Yeah. I think actually once you get to the A24 block.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, because that's when you have Swiss Army Man, The Lobster, and then we started doing that random word generator thing.
Oh, okay.
Regret, and then we started picking movies based off like that, like folklore. What did we do for folklore? Oh, The Brothers Grimm and League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That was a stretch. Youth, a Big and Freaky Friday remake. It's wild to look back. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
what are we at?
We're at like 30, so
cool.
Yeah, probably be a little less than 30 actually with editing some stuff, but yeah. So recap real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. My best movie of the year, the best movie, and when I say best movie, it's not it's objectively the best movie that we watched. My like critical wise sense is Doctor Strangelove, and how I learned to Love the Bomb. How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. And yours? Both. Yeah, we both had. That's
I
right.
ended up changing mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Objectively, worst movie I said was Dylan Dog.
So, Jacob. Worst.
Really quick, what was our rating for Dylan Dog?
Higher than The Crow.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
The Crow, we gave a 1. Dylan Dog, we gave like a 2 or 2.5.
Oh, no way. We gave Dylan a 2.5.
I think we did. What episode was Dylan Dog?
I feel like we gave Dylan Dog a 1.5.
We'll see in a second. Where is Dylan Dog? What was that part of?
Odd Thomas.
Where is that? I can't. There it is. Episode 235. Oh, wow. Open up right to the page. We gave it a 2.
We gave it a 2?
We gave it a 2.
Okay. I was like, there's no way you gave it a 2.5.
I
would have not allowed that.
So I would have not allowed that. So technically, the worst movie is from the previous is The Crow.
But hey, my least favorite was The Crow on my list.
Well, we just switch them.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. None of this matters.
I think we were very angry at The Crow more than anything.
Yeah. Personally offended by it.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
And then your least favorite was Bad Santa.
Yes. Just because I just didn't.
What rating did we give Bad Santa?
That's in the holiday block. See, I gotta start doing that it's funny. It's like for the quick reference.
Well, you just need to make the goddamn Excel sheet.
Yeah, I know. 220. 220. We gave it a 2.
Okay. That's fair. I think you wanted to give it like a 1 or a 1.5.
I wanted to give
and I was like, no, hold on, time out. Like, I get it. I get why.
That's a piece of shit.
Are you fucking with me? And then my favorite movie was The Substance.
Mm-hmm.
Did we give that a 5 or did we give that a 4 or 5?
I believe we gave that a 4.5. Let's see, Substance. Was that part of Halloween?
No. That was a new year, the year that 2024.
Oh,
block.
yeah.
Yeah. I was with Licorice Pizza and The Crow and
The Crow. Jimmy Carl Sheen. We gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, we gave it 4.5. And your favorite movie was
The Ring.
The Ring. And we gave that like a 4.
I think we gave
4. No, 4.5. You looked it up. I remember you looking it up earlier.
We just gave it a 4.
We just gave it a 4? Okay.
Because that again, the Ring was the hindsight, looking back on it, being like, that still was really good.
We gave Licorice Pizza a 5, right?
We gave that a 4.
We gave that a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, because also The Ring being 20 years old. Over 20 years old.
No, not The Ring. Licorice Pizza.
Yeah.
We gave Licorice Pizza a 4. Oh, okay. And then, my forgettable was Vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires.
And then mine...
White Noise.
Kind
of won.
Funny enough.
One for, actually, no, it was a couple of years ago when I was like, oh, Forgettable's Ultraviolet. And you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yeah. Completely forgot we did that movie. Yeah. I mean, all in all, good year.
Great year, yeah. And we'll see what next year has to offer. We're trying to spice things up in other ways. So I don't know what that means.
Well, as you folks listened to last, we're finally getting into the guest.
I don't know how often we can do that because I don't know if my laptop can handle it. Actually,
No.
that was a really rough discovery.
But we are now committed to trying to really make that work a little bit more every now and then, because that was fun. But then we're gonna get into our. God damn it! I got this thing stuck on here. Don't worry about it right now.
Not hyper-focus. Focus.
ADD.
But yeah. Next week we start our spooky season. We need to kind of solidify exactly what we're doing.
Yes.
I don't want to say anything to commit on anything.
Not yet, no. But we have an idea. But it will be spooky. It will be Halloween. It's our beginning of the fall, our favorite time of year.
Mm-hmm.
We always have a lot of fun starting off the year with this because it kind of worked out perfectly because it kind of just starts all the holidays in one big bang.
Yeah.
And then we can kind of do whatever we want for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And just
It's like Thanksgiving is kind of a weird, like the November block is kind of a weird.
I think we should do that Turkey Haven Jim Henson one finally.
What?
That Thanksgiving movie, the Jim Henson turkey puppet one.
Jim Henson puppet one. What are you talking about?
There's
Thanksgiving?
No. There was this. We've seen it, every Thanksgiving has come up, and it's this Jim Henson Turkey Grove movie, and it's puppets, like turkey puppets.
Am I having a dream right now, or are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll find it. We talked about it multiple years, and it comes up every time we're trying to figure out what to do for fucking Thanksgiving. It's a Jim Henson production. Little puppets.
Dark Crystals?
You do that? Fuck it. I'm thankful for it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks.
Thanks for listening to another year.
Yeah.
That was the Mogwai Awards, movies of Great Worth and Infamy. I still blown away. I was able to make an acronym with that actually makes sense. Go me.
I mean, you just started pulling out random vocabulary words at some point just to make it work.
Yeah, man. What? Infamy?
Yeah. And the and of Great Worth and Infamy. Like, you just...
Mogwai.
I mean, you found it.
I did.
You found it, but it was just kind of like, all right.
I like it.
Good for you.
Yeah. Good for me. Anyways.
Here's a banana sticker.
Banana sticker.
Oh, Metalocalypse joke.
But yeah. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. All of those have our promos on it. On those promos is our Linktree link where you can find where we put everything. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, so on and so forth. Again, thank you for listening to another year. Please join us for the beginning of our next season, which will be our spooky season. Look at those promos to see what we figure out we're going to do.
We repeated ourselves like 3 times.
That's cool. I don't care. It's
Let's
my
just
show.
wrap it up.
It's my show.
Oh, it's your show now?
I can do whatever I want.
All right. Later, guys.
I'll take a piss on stage. Y'all paid me.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle Kinane.
All right.
Okay. This is Tommy.
This is Jacob.
This is Tommy and Jacob's mixtape.